hold.
I just don't trust. I just don't know. Condoms that disappeared before when I done pulled out. I done got condoms stuck in women before. So that's
not
just
using the right condom.
Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna try it again. You know, I'm just
you pulled it out with your hand, or did you
I don't know what I was doing. You know, sometimes you just be wet and you just be pulling out too fast, and you know, sometimes a little slip.
I know I'm not sorry. Hey, shit, I play this.
Oh my God, bro! Welcome back to the Tasteful podcast.
I ever roll up to you listening to this song.
Bro, that's just a good ass song, bro. That is my.
It's
shit.
just a fucking beat. That's all it is.
The beat hard. You don't fuck with the lyrics.
Bro, she wasn't saying some shit.
I fuck with the F-R. You know, I fuck with that. I am free though. You already know. And I'm asking.
You can apply that.
Pause. I couldn't spell single.
She spelled it in the
I know, I'm just talking shit, but I did fuck it up. You hear me say S-N?
I know what you was spelling, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say S-N-L.
Right.
Yeah. S-I-N-G-L-E.
Bro, just stop spelling, bro. Hey, what's going on, everybody, bro? How y'all doing, man?
You be twerking when that song be coming on?
Hell yeah, stupid thick. It's like, nah, I ain't
You
heard
got your
that
hoochie
shit.
daddy shorts on?
No, I'm not. I don't do that, bro.
You don't show no thighs?
Nah, I don't got the thighs.
You know
for
what?
that.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I do got some hoochie daddy shorts. Like,
How short
but they
is
only
that?
around the house though. Like that's like.
Shit, I be wearing my shit in public. I show, man, I got Aquaphor all over these
My knees
legs.
showing.
Me either. Like that shit feel weird sometimes.
Bro, it really
like
from. I'm just like.
and y'all be having y'all thighs out. Like
I'm good for my thighs don't be out all the way, but it be like a little tip.
Bro, like I'd be okay with the. I'd be okay with the thigh part.
What's a little tip?
It's a little tip of your thigh, like towards your knee. You know, little like that.
he leave a little tip of his. Like what the fuck?
It be like you got to think like when it's under your like it's when it's
right above the.
right about
Right above
like it's
the
not really what you got on right there is not hoochie daddy shorts on.
Oh, I know.
So it's like right here, you know, look a little at the little tip. So it's like, you know what I mean? Little tip of the dick.
Trademark
you know.
that.
Bro, something, bro.
Little
Man.
tip.
I don't
Say
get-
those not hoochie daddy.
Yeah, them not hoochie daddy shorts.
And he explained why.
He been rocking them bitches for a minute, though.
I've been rocking
I
them
can hear you. Yeah,
I've been
them
showing my
short-
legs. Yeah, them motherfuckers is comfortable. I love to feel the breeze.
on your legs.
Yeah, all the way up. Shit, it be hot outside.
Oh wow, bro. So we've been gone for a minute, bro. What's up, bro? What's been
Yeah,
good?
we've been
bro?
gone for like 4-5 months.
I know, like that shit, kind of like.
Niggas got BBL surgeries and shit like that. Niggas had to.
Hey, that shit crazy.
Niggas had to, you know, be missing for a couple, you know, long.
Right. But like, you know, I don't even know what to call that shit. What would you call it? What would you say?
What, the BBL surgery? I'm tired of that. What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You hear a correctional guard went to go get that shit and died recently.
She was at the
Like
DR,
you get
didn't
taller?
she?
Nah, the warden. A warden went to go get
BBL surgery.
The big booty shit.
Brazilian butt lift.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
big, you see that ass? It's hella around Cincinnati now.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah, it's everywhere. They be in the grocery store. It be a distraction too.
bro.
What's
That's a
wrong
hell
with
of a
that?
distraction. Have you ever touched one?
I be wanting to.
Nah, bro. Like
That shit
I ain't never
hard.
touched one. I touched some fake titties though.
Yeah, I have touched a fake ass. I mean, you know what? I have touched a fake ass before.
Oh,
That's
hold
true.
on. See, a BBL ain't a fake ass though. That's what they say.
I don't
Like,
give a
right?
fuck.
Like a fake ass is hard. It's that silicone
Yeah.
shit. Like I don't know.
But silicone, I mean, silicone ain't hard though. Like,
But shit, niggas be getting BBLs too. That nigga kept what's the Bandman Cavo?
Bro, he did not get a BBL.
Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Bandman Kevo.
He
bro.
definitely
What
got,
you
I think
mean?
French Montana got a BBL. Yeah, he did get a BBL.
Now, what do y'all think about? Would you ever get liposuction?
I wouldn't tell nobody. If I did do it, I wouldn't say nothing.
You would just pop up with just.
I'd just be gone for 3 months. Like I just went to the gym and went in
Yup.
and come back out
like
packed. Like you
so
know.
y'all would,
face
but y'all
does
wouldn't
not
tell
move.
I
nobody.
wouldn't tell nobody
Why?
because my process of doing it would be during wintertime when I'll be wearing baggy ass shit.
Oh, okay, so
you
you
won't even know.
Would you go to the gym and just take pictures and make people think you was in there working out?
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna take. I'm gonna do a before and after pic though. Like I did. Like 3 months later. Like I put it in there. Work.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so this
Y'all
all
ever
just
get
a
Botox.
nah, because I feel like that's an enhancement. Like you making something more fuller, more you're enhancing something.
The Botox is with your face and shit, right?
Either, yeah.
Like when you old, you got to do that shit.
You don't have to.
They want to look young just as long as you.
Oh well, I mean,
If I'm about 7, if I'm 7 years old out here and I'm putting Sugar Daddy Rose, I'm gonna get this Botox.
I just want to be able to fuck with my face, like not being able, or like moving how it's like used to move.
Like you would be smelling stupid and shit.
Yeah, like type shit.
If somebody smack you, your whole face gonna be to your left. like bruh, you fucking up my Botox.
Just get stuck there.
Yeah, you right.
Is the goal when you get old to go for younger women?
I mean,
Like,
I don't think it's the goal.
it's not the goal, but it's like I figured it out. There's no age requirement on anything right now. Unless they gotta be 18. They gotta be 18. You know what I mean?
Are you down?
Nigga, so it's
18.
ageless.
Yeah,
Alright,
y'all know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Hold on, nigga. You know that's
I hate when we niggas be doing that shit. 18, nigga. Ain't nobody out here fucking nothing younger than that. Not on this pod, nigga.
Oh, fact, yeah.
I'm talking about, like, you two niggas out here.
You gotta give niggas clarity.
Right.
But like, nah, but
What?
18, if they 18, it's cool. I'm not saying
No.
I'm going that low, but these niggas out here be 45 years old.
do it.
Dating with an 18-year-old.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if y'all 50, 45.
I mean, if it's a divorce and
Yeah.
the 18 is all I see and she fuck with me, shit's on the flow.
like, right, yeah. What
Shit,
you,
my old niggas, I'm like, you got a young one. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
Got a young one, nigga.
I can't do lower than 21, and 21 is
Nigga, that's 3 years
Nigga,
different, nigga.
yeah, what the
You
fuck?
better off
Bruh,
this.
she can't come out to the bar, like.
Nigga, we old. Nigga, where we
in the
going?
house.
We
I
going
got
to
this
Chuck
shit
E.
at
Cheese,
the house.
nigga, getting
Oh,
a pizza
see,
and
he's
shit. Like,
Wow.
but what does
wasn't
that
even
matter?
necessary.
What does that matter?
damn, this
I mean,
fuck.
it's.
You can
What's
go.
a 3-year difference, though?
Yeah, you can go in the military and fight for your country and all this shit. So what does that matter just because you can't drink?
I mean, some of them be going through the same
Because I feel
experience
like-
as a 21-year-old, so you really can't say the 3-year difference is anything. It's no.
It's legal,
Right.
Like for
It's
them to
legal
do
when they
the
18.
Same shit.
and you don't tell like it's legal in the eyes of the law. Like, nigga, in other
other countries, they
and
be-
stuff,
it's
nigga,
younger.
13 and
They-
all that is their shit. So
Yeah.
even in some states before it was 16.
I thought it was still like 17.
It's
Like they got
in
to
some
be like
states, 16 is the age to consent or whatever. But that's weird. It's
Yeah,
like
consent,
Montana.
but,
and
I'm not going that low.
all that
I mean, I feel you though. 18 is a little bit too high, that low to me. I would be going at least 20. If I'm about like 70
just like
years
all the
old,
life experience,
about
like, I
20,
feel like even in those
21,
3
25.
years,
Yeah.
even in those 3 years, like you learn a lot of shit. Like from because we talking about the time you get out of high school over 3 years. Like, do you feel like you learn?
No, nigga, you was
Like the
turning up at
21.
18 to 21. But we was getting liquor and all that shit.
Yeah, like,
we had the full experience of
Nigga,
being
but we were doing that shit before we were like
right.
18.
That's why
Yeah,
we don't even know.
Like,
yeah, like
we wouldn't know.
we was like the shit that we were doing is like,
And
I
that's-
mean, it ain't crazy, but it was like I feel like
Nah,
it
some of that
definitely
shit-
some
helped
of it was
us.
just crazy.
that shit was
Nah,
crazy.
but it definitely helped us like be where we are now. Like we like not
Yeah.
into the same shit. Like
Four
and I feel like people
Locos.
bruh, the
Like, bro.
locos.
Nigga.
And then they put it on the news. People dying about them. We
Then
start getting more.
Remember the nigga
Yeah,
died
like-
from Elder on that spring break.
Oh,
He
shit.
jumped over the balcony or some shit on the
Yup, I
They died
remember
of that. Remember they was more stronger than what they was.
I mean, can we be honest? Are we blaming locos on that though?
I mean,
Like-
you know, yeah, but from the past,
it is
not
a
only
cop
that,
out. It's a
no,
cop out,
no,
but,
it ain't.
like,
He's
it
right
is.
because we have been to them crazy ass white parties and them niggas be doing stupid ass shit. So,
right. So why do you gotta like not trying
blame
to
the loco.
Yeah,
Because
why
we
blame
drank
it?
when we ain't do the shit.
Yeah, niggas was doing
So I
some stupid
see
ass shit
where- yeah.
still.
Facts. So
Bruh,
yeah,
the
I don't
only
know.
thing I
Not-
ever drank where I was blacked out wide awake.
Cause that shit was terrible.
Bruh.
I drank half of one nigga. I was wet.
that shit, man.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
I'm just saying, if y'all was divorced at 55, would y'all try
I'm
to
going
find
out to fuck
another
these young- I'm not
50 or 55?
If
or
you in the
45,
club
like-
and you over 18,
That's-
it's on the floor.
Nah.
I'm out here just looking to fuck.
then why not now? Why wouldn't you fuck an 18-year-old now?
They get on my nerves. You ever went to a
And
restaurant?
it's
Like anything
it's
younger
bruh,
than
like,
it's weird.
Nigga, you can't even tell. Like,
Yeah.
you can't
Nah,
tell.
yeah, you
Like,
can. They order some
it's
bullshit.
best to just stay away from all that
All
shit.
it, yeah, that's
Is
fair.
that door open?
No. Oh, there's somebody there.
Hey, Jordan. Tight green shirt.
Tight green shirt.
start yet?
Yeah, we already started.
Yeah, a little
15
bit.
minutes in. We can cut it a little bit though. We was talking about the age requirement between like being a sugar
I'm here now for a little bit. Let's get to the shits. Lori B. Lori Harvey.
I told you, nigga. So basically, we were talking about if you was out here and you was like 55, 60 years old and you divorced with your wife, what's the youngest you going?
Probably 35.
35?
Why?
So would you fuck an 18-year-old?
Nah.
Why not?
Like just fuck, like no attachments.
It's over.
Yeah, you just been getting back out here.
It's over. These bitches look like
That's why
motherfucking Kim
18,
Kardashian.
I'm 35. I would have touched an 18 right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's like pedophile shit.
But it's not.
It's not.
It's different though when you got a daughter though. It's kind of different.
I've said that before.
Yeah, I feel him, but I have no kids.
When I was like 26, I don't think I would.
I'm 60 years old. I'm cracking your ass. You 18.
See, he just keep going up, bro. Like we said 50, we said 45, then we said 50.
It
Now
don't
you
matter if
said
I'm 60, between 60 and 80, I'm still cracking.
Bro, but you busting down that 21-year-old.
Yeah, probably.
Not at 50. I mean, I would.
Yeah, I'm out in these streets, man. At 50 years old, I don't care.
I'm thinking, if she got a fetish, I'll fulfill it.
What, her mouth with this cum? That's all I can see.
He's
fulfill
No, like if she into old niggas. Like she only want an old nigga.
They all want old niggas.
Yeah, because it be those little girls that have like daddy issues and they want your old ass. So you ain't going?
I don't know though. These little motherfuckers be doing
I
too
go
much.
with some Hugh Hefner type shit.
So you just gonna pimp these hoes. So that's what basically
you gonna put them in a magazine.
That's just workers.
He's pimping hoes. That's what he got. You know they call it OnlyFans now. He gonna have a whole OnlyFans mansion.
What is gonna be called though?
Deuce Payne.
But nah, though, man. Hey, bro, why they have your boy out there like that, man?
Who?
Michael B, man.
Man, Future told that nigga.
Why? Future tried to tell us all.
Yeah.
We called him toxic.
I didn't. I preached with the nigga. Like,
Nah, you said Future was on that boo. Everybody was against him.
I was never against Future because half of the shit that he say is true.
I think that was a real relationship though.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, Michael B and Lori? Yeah.
I thought it was. With his head, he thought it was.
Steve Harvey knew that nigga and everything.
Nah, Steve Harvey ain't. Steve Harvey knew his daughter.
With him for real?
Yeah.
He grew the Steve Harvey mustache for no reason.
Bruh, looking crazy though.
But I think that shit.
But nah, Steve Harvey fucked with Future more.
Oh, no.
Why would Steve Harvey fuck with Future?
Future said that shit in the song. Tell Steve Harvey I don't want it.
Oh man,
Yeah, Steve Harvey ain't sue that nigga for that song. Shit,
what y'all think happened? I want to get messy. What
She
happened?
want to be a hot girl song. That's what she said. I don't think that's true. Though. She definitely want to be out in these streets.
Yeah.
Like I ain't trying to be like.
I tweeted that today. I tweeted. I said, "Damn, he wanted to give her the world. She just wanted the streets."
Yeah,
like, bruh,
that's a lot of them out here.
That's
That's a lot. A lot of them got daddy issues.
Like
I think the relationship was fake though. I think this was like they both was trying to kill narratives. She got to kill the I only fuck with toxic men narratives, and then he got to kill I only fuck with white girls narratives.
Oh,
that's
so,
some
this nigga looking at the picture bigger than us.
Let's take thousands of pictures.
That's so some shit.
Like let's give each other a new kind of like a new
story to go with.
Yeah, like
you
that.
Ain't never seen them like in video. Like I ain't never seen them like interact. Just pictures.
Yeah, like Nugget, get that bullshit.
Another
the fuck
vacation.
Right. Yeah, like. Damn, I didn't even think about it like that. I thought these hoes are just out here just being these hoes, and you never can trust them.
She probably had like four niggas on the side too.
Yeah, right. She like hood niggas too. Michael B. Jordan.
This was an arrangement.
Bro, Michael B. Jordan was a low key hood nigga. He was
not
on The
like
Wire.
Future. He's not going to the hood with all his jewelry on.
The Wire. Michael. And he from Jersey.
He played on what's the other movie? Hardball too.
Right, hood nigga.
But that nigga wasn't like Future. He ain't going on the block with all his jewelry.
No.
Oh my god.
One chain. With no security.
One chain.
And no security.
That shit, bro.
That nigga get mustaches like Steve Harvey.
Man. But do you go out after a breakup? Is that what you're supposed to do?
The nigga went to the basketball game.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Get out back in these streets. He Michael B. Jordan. He can go through his DMs.
I don't.
Nigga, if you was Michael B. Jordan, then you out. Nigga, I'm back.
Chilling.
Nigga, if you was
on
Michael
the
B.
game.
Jordan, you will be out in these streets, nigga.
Nah,
Sack.
'cause that-
nigga,
that just
tell
ain't
Jay Z
the way.
I'm about to go to the 40/40 club and put me a section in the back. I want all bad bitches.
But that's why I say it looked like he really loved her, so
Like,
he couldn't just do that.
See,
He did
and it's
look
like
hurt.
when you really
He did
love
look hurt at that
somebody,
game, though, I ain't gonna
you
lie.
don't really feel like the need to like just go out and find somebody else. Like, or me personally, I feel like let me take my time and fucking figure this shit out, because you know you still be in situations where it could eventually work out again or something.
I used to fuck through the pain.
Yeah, thank you.
Like,
Cheers.
Just keep fucking.
I'm trying to listen to this nigga over here trying to sound like Kevin. What's his name? Kevin Samuels. I'm trying to ease to the pain. What the fuck, nigga? We fucking these hoes. Nigga after break up, nigga. Going back into these streets, we might find one out of the 10 you crack.
Like who?
But see, and I mean that's another way to deal with it.
It ain't nothing to deal with. It's just like you just rolling the dice.
Who win out of the like? Who wins out of this?
Nobody.
Nobody. See, I don't like when people say that shit because it's not no game.
Michael B. will.
Why?
Because he was at the game looking hurt. Now the next little starling gonna pull up on him and
It feels sorry for him. Like, oh,
he
like,
already be
He gonna
pulling
get a
though.
roll off of that.
yeah.
I'd be pissed as hell.
But then it's gonna be an article. Yeah.
Nah, but niggas
she
be
caught
saying
me at my
they
lowest
be more
moment.
loyal.
and help me work through it. So
Yeah.
like, she the real one.
She gonna bag one. She already got one. She probably got a football player already.
Well, let's not forget, she went from Diddy's son to Diddy.
That's bro.
Wow.
She cannot be tamed.
Yeah.
Like,
Did he be
was-
bagging
this
all
was-
of them?
this
I don't
was
know what.
like-
He had Young
Right.
Miami in there. I don't
Like,
know what did he.
He just beating down the hallway,
See,
and then
that's why I
eventually, like,
He,
brother,
see, he
like is
fucking
it
with them,
wild
yo.
that Diddy did that?
Now,
Like,
Diddy was probably like, you don't know what to do with that. Let me get that.
but that's my pops though. Like, nigga,
She
what?
probably
Yeah,
was-
but you got to think about all the assists he probably gave him his whole life.
Man, nah.
he literally
I'm
set
gonna
his
take
life
this
up for
one.
like yeah,
I'm gonna take
yeah.
this one from you.
You're not supposed to
Say-
take this one from me though. Like, man, you
Yeah,
do that
yes,
to
he
your
would.
son?
I mean, but he making more though. He probably looking at his bank account and everything. Like, there, she's spending all your money. I'll take her off your hands. I got it. No.
Damn.
Nah, I couldn't do that to my son.
Shit. That bad?
Could you pass him some?
Not nothing. I don't,
Passing some
not
ass?
Nothing. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bootsy do it all the time too.
Ooh, speaking of,
So that nigga been having me weak with that child. He is, thank God for Bootsy, man. He ain't a grandfather right now.
I'm not a grandfather.
He ain't not a grandfather, man. But nah,
Bootsy
but
ain't
like
no blessing, though.
he's showing people.
Bootsy is a blessing.
he is
bro.
a fact,
like,
nigga. Yeah,
But he's showing this shit really happens though.
Bruh.
Motherfuckers will try to finesse you and try to get into your family, use your money, all that shit.
you brought that big
try to
ass
hit
baby
Bootsy.
down here, knowing damn well.
Bruh, he going off. He told me like, bring that shit back that my son bought you and everything.
Right.
Nigga took pictures of everything that his son bought.
Facts. As
It's like-
the own, as the two parents here, how do y'all feel? Like, how would y'all feel about that? If a female tried to put a baby on y'all son the day of graduation.
Oh damn. Shit. Well, first off, we getting that test. That test
yeah, okay.
has got to be had. You ain't just putting the baby on no nigga.
But some niggas don't be having the chance to even
Yeah,
do that.
like,
They,
it's
they,
just-
you know.
With social media, this your baby. Look, he been not taking care of his son.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, yeah, the social media shit is
Irrelevant.
outlandish. Like you can do anything with social media, but like if it's a baby, like there ain't no avoiding getting the fucking test. Like I'm not just taking care of nobody's child.
Ain't it about law now that if you try to put me on child support, it got to be a DNA test or something?
Yeah.
like something. Or,
Yeah, like for child
You know,
support.
it's always different state to state.
oh, facts. Yeah. Well, Cincinnati.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ohio.
Yeah.
You have to get a DNA test.
I don't know about all that.
Right, Louisiana. They don't give a fuck. I guess.
Bro, but you want to know what's crazy? If a girl tell you that the baby's yours and you sign the birth certificate and find out the baby's yours, you still responsible for that baby.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's not. But that's not fair though.
It's not about being fair. They never wanted it to be fair.
See, and that's why I said a DNA test should be mandatory at the day of birth.
I don't think both parties would be mad at that.
You don't think both parties would be mad?
Yeah, if she knows I'm the daddy, I know that I'm the daddy.
Yeah, I don't care.
Who's gonna be mad? Nobody.
Right. But
Cheat motherfuckers.
yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying.
But niggas will go all the way down.
She
on
be
that
real
bitch.
scared. Nah,
Like,
it ain't gonna. That ain't
motherfuckers
never
don't
gonna
say a
backfire.
word.
It ain't never gonna backfire on the nigga.
Yeah, but he probably cheated too. So shit, he
But
probably.
that, okay, but what's that to do with the?
You right. Yeah, you right.
Nigga cheated and a whole baby appeared in her belly. What?
He don't, he just don't want to say nothing. Some niggas go along with it. That shit funny though, but some people go along with it.
Nigga,
Bro, yeah.
she would have to cheat for there to be a problem.
Kanye say 18
years. 18 years, and he found out it wasn't his.
Right.
So niggas go along with it because Kanye said it.
I mean,
We don't know what Kanye said it, nigga. Kanye said it.
So
nigga.
now you just going with anything Kanye say?
Niggas don't be knowing,
So
bro.
that
Some
part
people
of the
be going.
soul, that part that got cut out, the original soul was 25 years. He did 25 years because he killed her.
Damn.
I think he did it on like a death poetry dram or something.
And I know you can't even talk about that. But
But niggas be going, niggas. Some people go all the way till they 19 years old for them to take a test to find out that ain't their child.
do you think the mom should face like legal?
Yes,
like
legal,
if especially,
but she might not know. But that's why the truth needs to be come out around that time.
they
man.
like
They don't be knowing
the timing of that shit. Like we don't,
we don't be knowing, nigga. We be busting in there. I know it because I got 3 days to go get Plan B.
We had sex on a Tuesday in August.
you got 2 days, really.
You got 3 days, 72 hours.
You done gave one on 3 on the third day?
I have done it. 72 hours. Nigga,
Yeah, you got 72 hours.
72
I know that's what they say, but you done waited to the
I did the first day, the second day, and the third. Nigga, what I'm using Plan B for?
You done pushed it that far?
That's just what I'm saying. Like,
hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm trying to figure out if he getting results. So
you ever fuck?
He is the Plan B. He got, bro. You know how many he eat in bulk?
You got the holidays and shit. The shit be closed on Monday. You can't get to the pharmacy and shit like that. So you probably got to wait an extra day to Tuesday because you done had sex.
Okay, question.
I thought you was celibate.
How do you convince them to take it?
How do I convince them? I know I don't drug them. No. This is a conversation.
I got this vitamin water for you.
This is a conversation that you slide in the beginning.
Hold on, bro.
Beginning of that shit.
Before you go there, this nigga dude, he get up after he hit. Right, is the bow. She spent the night because that's the type of nigga he is.
Why you always you do be letting hoes spend the night, bro?
He fixed breakfast. Hold on.
Cause fuck that, nigga.
Hold on. He fixed breakfast.
Hey, that's why.
Damn.
Breakfast for these bitches. Nah,
bro.
fuck that. That's a master strategy,
Bro.
That's a master
That
strategy.
shit is hilarious.
That's the shit I
The
do.
last part. This the last part.
That is not what the Plan
The
B
last
comes.
Bruh, but if you already know warmed them up,
This the last part.
I'm gonna take that
I'm gonna tell
Plan
you the
B.
truth.
Shit,
After.
No.
She taking it. She got breakfast in the morning. Yeah.
No. Y'all ain't let me finish. So then when he gave her the breakfast. Oh, you want something to drink? Oh, you want some orange juice? I'm a juice. I want orange juice. You gotta punch that bitch up and put it in orange juice.
Bruh. And then he gonna look at me like,
That's not how it goes down.
Oh no, wait.
That he has 90% of the story correct.
Bringing it up, putting it in there, staring with his finger.
Like it was a little bit of
90% is correct. But I go to the store before I cook breakfast.
You got
Nah. I go to the store. I asked them. The Plan B it's already been asked the night before. I already know.
What do you ask them? Hold on. What do you say?
I can't tell you. It's not gonna talk about.
He just confirmed. JC just told his whole story.
Right, we gonna get back to it. No, you said the night before it's already explained. How does that conversation go?
The conversation has already been talked about. The Plan B that came. I already know what type of person.
You know what's funny? I actually seen him do this recently. So. He ain't lying.
What did he do? I need to know. How do you bring this up? Like, what do you say?
Excuse me. There will be no condoms used tonight.
It's not. Look.
There will be no condoms.
This the gangster shit right now because it's all over on IG. So then he ain't even got to talk about it. They just bring it up.
You be doing it on IG?
You know the pod,
it's
nigga.
On the pod's IG. So it's like, damn.
He did
I
see
heard
that
you
shit,
talking
though.
about Plan B on there, blah, blah, blah. It's already over.
It is already discussed, though. I know what's going to happen. I know what to put a condom on.
You are a ill ass nigga.
That shit is funny, though. He did see that shit. That is crazy. I did just do that. That shit wild.
Man.
That shit is wild.
So
That's toxic.
You definitely like
I got the game on lock. I'm denying no cap.
That's a crazy game to have on.
Right.
It's a nut ass game.
I know what
he got the industry mastered.
Yeah, I can drug any
you
bitch
know,
on Plan B.
Nah. Because you use condoms.
You don't.
Yeah, I do. I got condom on right now.
That don't mean it's not used.
One.
I'm not just hitting everybody raw. That's just not out here. No. But I do cook breakfast. Jordan got to eat it right. I mean, I like to eat, so I'm about to go to First Watch. First Watch ain't got the type of food that I cook in the morning.
So you just make sure she fed.
She fed and she go home. You know?
So like, did the Plan B conversation already happen?
Yeah, it already happened. I get up at 6 o'clock. Nigga, I done already jogged, did my little thing, went to CVS, got the Plan B, came back home, cooked up breakfast. Nigga, you getting the Plan B as you eat.
Hey, your Plan B with the meal?
Hey, listen, your pussy
breakfast in bed.
Your pussy weak if Dayshawwnn could get up and jog.
Jog in the morning at the YMCA.
He get up, jog, run hella errands, and then
I do hella errands.
That pussy was weak.
I probably got up at like about 7:30. I get up and get up. It's already. You know.
So even if you use a condom, you still giving the Plan B?
Nah, I do keep on. I pull out still with the condom. I don't be trusting that shit. I don't know. I just be thinking there's a hole in the condom and it's always going. I done have
if it's yours.
Some girls you just don't want to have a baby with.
Nick, are you hearing yourself?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that statement?
If it's his condom, why would he think it would be a hole?
I just don't trust. I just don't know. Condoms that disappeared before when I done pulled out. I done got condoms stuck in women before. So that's
not
just
using the right condom.
Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna try it again. You know,
You pulled it out with your hand, or did
I don't know what I was doing. You know, sometimes you just be wet and you just be pulling out too fast, and you know, sometimes a little slip.
Bro, so where the fuck was we at, man? Lori
Harvey toxic. Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, you can't believe these hoes though. And Lori Harvey is not the one for no one. She's for the streets.
Yeah, she's a savage.
She is a savage. She moves savage. She got the AP. Bro, and she got Michael B. Jordan Hart.
She for somebody.
Yeah, for the streets.
She for Future.
I don't think she gonna be out here till at least she like 40. So it might be for Future, bro, because they always go back.
Right.
Future, that nigga. I don't know what he be doing. He said it in his album.
He ever claim her again?
Hell no.
Hell nah. He don't never be claiming none of them. He only claim the one he with right now.
Is that Desi?
Yeah, Desi cool, bro.
He be claiming her. It was Sierra.
That's
though.
that's
It
right.
was Sierra.
Sierra put his ass on child support.
Yeah,
I claim her ass too.
That's still sad as fuck.
But he was on some skep ass shit. Remember when the Seahawks went to the playoffs and he bought his son a Hawks jersey?
Yeah, Hawks jersey.
Yeah, that shit. A Falcons jersey. Yeah,
that shit funny though.
But that would have been foul if he wasn't from Atlanta, but he from Atlanta, so.
I think it gave it.
Speaking of Atlanta, you need to get the fuck out of Atlanta if you down in Atlanta.
Why is it there?
Because there's too much shit going on in Atlanta right now.
Man,
It's popping off in Atlanta, nigga. You got Rico cases, niggas getting shot, motherfuckers, everything going down in Atlanta, boy.
Atlanta and Philly.
Yeah, but Atlanta on hot watch right now.
Man, they got that Rico case, bro. Thug ain't got no.
I don't know how I feel about that Rico case.
What is there?
It's just like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's some bullshit.
Oh, it definitely is.
The lyrics is definitely pissing me off. Like, you can't use a nigga lyrics in court though. Like, even if the nigga did say what he said, it's a lyric.
Can I ask y'all this though? Like, especially y'all,
and we don't know. Niggas perp every day.
Right, all right. And y'all parents. So tell me, if a dude is literally rapping the way that y'all child passed away in the song, and he saying details that nobody would know to that case unless they read that police report, y'all wouldn't feel a certain way, like in court?
But he probably know the police case. I mean, not the police case, but he probably know the...
Hell yeah.
Right, as people with children. So that's why I say, like, do you think they should use the lyrics in court?
But the same people that got killed do the same shit.
So you should.
I mean, I'm not saying that you should. You know, I'm not saying it doesn't make it right, but they don't care, obviously, to put it in a. Why are they even? You know,
what did they do? What did they do? Like, what is?
We don't know what the fuck be going on with these niggas.
Like, for instance, like, I don't want to, like, Dayshawwnn, you know people that sell drugs. Do that mean that they don't care about their life? Oh, well,
I seen people sell drugs.
That's even worse.
But they ain't my niggas. But
I didn't say they was your niggas.
Not only that, that's their life. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do.
Right, but does that mean that you don't care about their life?
Nah, they just, some of them don't. You know, some people walk out, you know, they don't care. They want to die. Some people want to die. But that don't mean that doesn't mean anything. Everyone's different. You could have a nigga that's hustling. He could be trying to provide for his family.
True.
And actually,
And then you got another hustler. He probably just trying to provide for himself, and just because niggas just keep trying to get him type shit.
It look nice.
Nah, some niggas be like really out here. They probably just be niggas hating on him.
How do you feel about?
They want his pockets.
How you feel about the kid who parent told him that like either get out of my house or get out here and bring some money in this house, so I got to get out in these streets.
Something. I
care about my life, but my mama telling me that I have to. Do this.
only a certain amount of people know certain type of entrepreneurs. I mean, not entrepreneur, entrepreneur type of job. I consider drug dealing. You are your own boss when you selling drugs. So any nigga that ain't never been taught anything, but like he probably just grew up around drugs all his life. He just seeing people get money just like that. That's the only way he know how to get money. So I'm gonna go ahead and go cop this pot. Because my mom need me to provide for the family at the house. He don't know nothing about going to McDonald's and filling out the application. He probably ain't got no resume.
Right, but that's
he can't read.
Probably can't read.
Why can't he read?
Niggas be, and then you got your friends. Your friends just I understand what you're saying.
Bro, hold on.
He probably can't read.
He can't read like
but
he can sell drugs.
But not only that, he probably
hold on. So he know math. He don't know how to read.
They be saying that shit though in their rhymes though. You don't never hear niggas be saying that. I don't know how to read, but I know how to read the scale. Niggas be saying that shit, bro.
Hey, nigga, what song?
It be some hood ass shit though. I will play it for you.
It sound like
please send me that.
But niggas can read. They will say that shit, bro. That is. I'm telling you, that's what nigga. That's what Kodak said when they said his homeboy.
Well, look.
What did he say? Kodak said, if my homeboy got a book or he don't even know how to read. Something like that. He got a book, but he don't even know how to read a book. Something like that.
Jay-Z did have a bar like that.
So like he got booked for some years.
Make sure your math is fast if your reading is slow.
See,
yeah, but
I mean, niggas go to that scale. It's not hard to work a scale.
How you work?
Yeah, that bitch only come up with numbers.
Yeah, so I mean, it's about your dollars. This gram gonna make you $50.
God damn,
what he selling?
Everybody ain't selling weed.
Work.
He can't read, but he got that. He got the fine.
It's sold, nigga. It's sold.
Oh, bruh.
I'm dead.
If he can't read, how he texting these customers?
Which we go back to that. He out here on the block. Yeah, he on the block. He out here getting it. He's stupid. He out here trying to get it.
Hey.
So you can't tell.
It's here.
What was we saying before? Like basically,
talking about lyrics. I thought.
Yeah, no, it was like
lyrics getting people caught up.
In court. So like, how did we get to somebody with a gun or something like that? You said somebody, a kid or some shit.
Oh yeah, I was saying that like. Some situations is
where he gotta go
the
outside
parents is telling them to get out here and do what
But like I was saying, like some people might try to go out there and provide for their family, and then you got some people just trying to provide for themselves, and then they trying to really protect themselves because they got haters.
Right, and you just
got niggas out here just wilding.
I just asked it because you said the people that's out here doing that usually don't care about their lives, and I was just saying
that's the ones that's just wilding. That's what I was getting to. That's the ones that don't care.
Yeah, nah, he definitely said that.
I say lock them niggas up.
All of them?
Not all of them.
If you really rapping the lyrics to a crime,
it's
even if you didn't do
slow.
it.
Oh, well, nah. When
you
put yourself in a position, you got to prove you.
They do that. Niggas do that. That's literally what they're doing. No, they're dumber. They're doing the crime and rapping about it. But
that's what I'm saying.
But what if he was
But that's getting me out of the hood, bro. How you gonna tell me to stop doing that?
Not only that, though. What if it was a
tell your homeboy story? Tell your story,
or tell them it was somebody it happens to somebody else.
Authenticity rap sells. Nowadays, drill rap sells.
All that shit.
I do not want no nigga that can swirl and shoot a gun at the same time.
Just say,
I want them on the streets.
What if you just say his nigga dislocated his arm shooting a Draco out the window or something like that?
Bruh,
that's tough.
What?
Nigga said dislocated his arm.
But I think if you dumb enough to put crimes you actually did, and it ain't got no statute of limitations to it, that's on you.
That's just so why?
How do you feel about Jay-Z and Meek Mill trying to fight?
They already won in New York.
Yeah, they won in New York, but
no, but the thing that's the same thing in New York. It's just you can't use generic lyrics. You gotta, as an attorney, as a prosecutor, you gotta prove that these lyrics match up to the evidence you have.
So they literally can't just say,
are they proven? Are the same lyrics they proven in the Rico case with Young Thug?
Some of them, yep.
Yeah, they pulling out like.
Yeah, they pulling like what other lyrics?
Take the Trout is the hardest song ever, bro. Like,
One of the lyrics was like, we got shooters following behind us. They using that one. They got pulled over. Young Thug car ain't have no guns, but everybody else car had AK snipers. I think the lyric was like, we got snipers behind us or something like that.
Damn.
So like that coincides with the lyrics.
Right.
So it ain't nothing you can do about that.
Like,
What
that's
else?
just fucked up, bro.
If you're a rapper, if you get pulled over for guns and they let your ass go, just know you probably got a Rico coming.
Definitely.
They building
Right, they building the case.
Like, we ain't gonna arrest. Don't
So they
arrest
let
him
them
now.
niggas go after
Don't
that?
arrest him now.
Nah,
like,
nah.
They let them niggas go?
It's like they went through, processing.
yeah, but no charges filed. Like, just kind of just using up
like,
your
well,
time.
I don't know why y'all
Charges
just get
pending.
security. That's all you niggas need is security.
Nah,
That shit.
because
But
that
the
shit.
car
Like,
behind it was security.
how you
They
gonna
were.
how you gonna tell me to get security when say JC pop off rapping? I'm big as hell. I'm his nigga. Hey, bro, be my security. Facts,
Bruh.
that's a job. But
What,
I got priors and shit.
Did you hear what what's that Whack 100 said when he tried to get 50 Cent?
What is?
That nigga had military, nigga.
Navy SEALs in that motherfucker.
He said they was moving different. Then he said he looked back and
laughed at him.
smiled. Yeah,
laughed at him. Bruh, 50 is the bruh. He said he had like 8 Navy SEALs waiting on him and his boys. He said, I came with like 20 niggas. Said them 8 Navy SEALs all got up in unison. And was when they seen us. And it was like, oh,
He said
shit.
they was running around.
Yeah,
them
like, yeah.
He said next thing you know they was all standing right beside.
Bruh.
He said he looked at him,
Damn,
smiled,
that shit would be
laughed.
crazy though.
That's what I'm saying. You got to move like that. If you out here talking the way you are,
Like, bruh.
but it's like when you a nigga, that ain't in your. You're not thinking about that type of shit.
Keep it 100. Y'all in YSL. What it got to take for y'all to?
Who phone is that?
Oh shit, man. What it make y'all flip?
I ain't snitching with.
You ain't snitching at all. They give you 56 years.
I know what I got myself into.
Who
That's
I'm
the thing.
snitching on?
When you get into not only that, it's like
Let's
you
put
gotta
it in
think like,
context.
we're gonna put it at. You got to think. You knew what the fuck you was getting into. That's what these niggas out here don't understand. You know what you getting into before you get in YSL. I don't want no nigga around me if you ain't catching nobody. That's the type of shit they be saying.
Yeah.
So why would you even want to be in YSL if you ain't trying to catch nobody?
They keep on like
Shit,
the
it's a way
prosecutors saying
to
like
get out of where you.
the people they trying to get the flip is saying like, nah, they gonna kill our whole family type shit.
Right, but you ain't got to catch a body every day. Like,
You don't know.
They said them niggas got 50 bodies.
50
I think that's
bodies.
exaggerated.
that's hella niggas, man.
But they just said they just putting Young
But if
Thug
it
at the top.
provides you with an
It might not
opportunity
even be
that you
Young
might
Thug
not
though.
ever get, like
Yeah, you can get out of this. Tell us who told you to do this.
Cool. I knew what I signed up. That's why I'm saying you got to. That's why you gonna die. You knew what you was signing up for before you got into that shit. You can't try to get out of this shit. This your family, bro. They done fed you. They done protected you. And then you gonna snitch on these niggas? They gonna kill your ass, bro. That's just what it is.
So you just gonna?
I'm gonna have to take that rap. I knew what I was getting myself in. So before I got in there, they would have told me that shit right. I'm cool.
What if you really ain't do shit though? They just put
nigga,
shit on
I'm
you.
telling.
Nigga,
Telling.
What you mean if I ain't doing anything? They
Like
gotta-
you really, like you was just,
Hey,
like you
I'm
really
there.
was just out here banging. You ain't kill nobody.
What you mean
You ain't
banging?
extort nobody. You ain't never banged before, nigga.
So basically,
Like you out here
was,
banging. I'm gang banging.
He was
Yes,
I'm signed to
nigga.
YSL.
Right.
you
He
gang
was
bang-
like
when you
freeloading.
banging. Yeah,
Like-
what are you
like
doing
you was
when you
basically
gang banging?
just earning.
like you was
They
out
ain't gonna
here.
keep you
was-
around. I'm gonna be a goofy ass nigga. They already know that he a goofy. He ain't really YSL
YSL
type of shit.
comedian.
Yeah, he a goofy. Nigga.
No, I'm part of the media. Like I'm
He
YSL
a
media.
goofy.
Nigga.
He ain't a part of the YSL.
But that's what I'm saying. So like,
They got me on the phone record saying goofy ass shit.
yeah,
know
they
ain't
got you
about
on
that
the
life.
phone saying you picking up something and you ain't know. You didn't
What,
know it was
picking
in
up
the car,
drugs?
just a car. But it was
doing
drugs in it.
5. I'm doing 5 years.
You would take that?
I'll take the 5.
But they trying to give you 25.
They ain't gonna give it to me. I got
Yes, they
YSL.
will. It's
I got-
federal time. Yes,
I
yes,
got
they
between
will.
5. They just
To get
gave.
you to flip. That's
They just gave. What's the name?
You can get
55.
more.
They just
Exactly.
gave. What's the name? Cast
The
over 5 to
maximum,
60
the
years.
maximum never gonna be 5. So the maximum when they
Nah,
like,
Shit,
they
Bobby
shine, we got
Smurder and
5,
them got like 8 years.
They got 7 because Bobby stood up.
I guess.
had 5.
Huh? He got 5, didn't he?
Nah,
It's
he had
seven- it was 7.
He could have had 5.
Yeah, Bobby could have had 5, but he took 7, so Rowdy could get 7.
So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna find one of my niggas to do 7 with.
Oh, okay. So as long as you got a nigga,
I know what I'll sign myself up. I can't get out of nothing.
What about you?
If I sign myself up for it,
what's the most time you would sit for? The most time you would give before you snitch?
The most time
like you talking about if you a YSL member.
Yeah.
But did we do something?
Y'all ain't do shit.
Yeah. Like,
so why are you with YSL if you ain't do shit?
Nigga,
but like,
why you a crip or blood?
The situation now, like it's
If your
niggas
lawyer
that's
is
with
good, you gonna get
YSL
out for that
that
shit.
like didn't.
I'm just signed to
actually go
YSL.
out there
Nigga.
and
I ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
But
Right.
see, even if you just signed, they questioning you.
Exactly.
They questioning me.
asking
I'm
you
a liar.
questions,
That's
like,
pretty much how they
I
got
don't
on.
know nothing.
I'm a liar.
No, that's how they got on Gunna.
Who just admit
That's how they got on Gunna right now.
Yeah, I know.
That they release.
But yeah, they just waiting for him to snitch. That's why they
Or somebody
moved
to snitch on him.
they moved this trial, and I just gonna have to sit for them 6 months and see what's popping.
You would do
But
it
it's
though?
not necessarily.
I ain't
you
gonna
gonna
have to
get
pay taxes that
6
much.
months.
Yeah, that they next trial is what, January 9th, 2023. That is long. That's scapped though. That is very scapped that they pushed it.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's even more
I
fishy.
think it depends on how much pressure they get in jail. Like, is niggas at them?
See,
They want to see what's going on.
I don't
factor,
see
though.
right. I don't
That's
think
another
Thug
factor.
and Gunna getting pressed because
Nah,
they got
nah.
they got the money. So or yeah. So those lower level niggas though. Whoo,
But
They
they
gotta fight
all
on
in the
the battle.
same
Yeah,
deep
like-
and shit. They all in the same, like all them gangs are together.
no, they
No.
not. Sometimes they split you up
Especially
when they
when
know
you get
No,
to-
I'm talking
Yeah,
about with
get
your
locked
rival.
up.
I'm talking about your other,
Yeah.
the other, like whoever they beefing with.
they'll see your tattoos and they'll put you in a whole nother pod with your rivals.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
They together. Like YFL and YSL and what is it?
Nah, they in
Lucci
two
shit?
different jails.
They in two different jails.
Yeah,
but they still got the same amount of niggas though. No.
Young Thug and them, but they in Cobb County.
Which one is
And one in Fulton County, somebody in Fulton, and one in Cobb.
Yeah, they do that. They was beefing. They put them in the cell.
Okay, but they still got their niggas and shit in there.
Yeah, because niggas just go to jail.
Niggas is already. Yeah.
Then Hood, what's his name? Hood Rich Pablo or some shit locked up too. He got a RICO case too. But that's when like they should have stopped all that shit. When them niggas got hit with that RICO case, all them Atlanta niggas should have chilled out. He got hit with a
Marlo?
RICO case when Marlo died or some shit or got shot.
But you could chill out. A RICO is just they got shit from you shit you did
They
6 months
obviously
ago.
was
Like,
doing stupid shit since then.
It's 56 niggas. Some of them niggas is stupid. Yes.
Somebody.
They just needed to move out of Atlanta.
20 years. You doing it or you snitching?
Like you automatically get in 20
Did I-
years.
You ain't do
Do
shit.
what?
You just a gang member, bro. You ain't do shit.
Eventually,
You ain't killed
20
nobody.
years,
You sold a little bit of drugs, but you ain't never get caught.
you're not gonna get that
see,
long.
That's what they just throwing at you to try to get you to snitch.
I know. I'm gonna know. Thing is, if I'm joining a gang like this, I'm gonna do some background check on what if I get caught in this type of situation happen. Yeah, you know, I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm doing out here. I know what I just seen 6ix9ine get bagged and all that extra shit. I ain't trying to go down like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my research and make sure I'm together.
But
Fuck
as
them other
you
niggas.
know, too, 6ix9ine didn't physically do
Man,
anything.
Fat Joe said them niggas was moving the way
Them
they were.
niggas.
But they-
6ix9ine physically didn't do anything. He said it out his own mouth.
But he was with them.
Facts. So that's what I'm saying.
So basically,
But
he was
he's
big
saying
kid.
he
He was
signed
with
up
them. He
for
was
that
signed up
life.
for that. They
He
probably
signed
told
up
him.
for that
okay,
life.
you signed up for it.
He knew
How
what they
many
was
years
doing.
are you doing before you snitch or otherwise? What?
Yeah.
You signed like they telling you like, yeah, you
Because-
know what we do, but you gonna get a meal this year. You knew that. If they hot, nigga, why would you sign that contract? Not signing that shit. What that nigga 50 say? I ain't signing that fucking contract. I ain't no motherfucking right. Keep that shit, nigga. I ain't fucking with it.
I don't know, cause it's like in the moment, like
You'll
know,
do 10?
shit. Lower.
No one's doing time for anyone.
Five?
Especially if I ain't doing anything.
Especially if you ain't
doing
doing
5
anything.
years for the gang. 56 niggas. Hey, Kenny, bro, don't snitch. Hold us down.
Shit, you
Five.
gonna
You know, they could just be playing the
When
code,
you
though.
get out, it's gonna be 100 mil for you, just straight up. You out of this shit.
Right.
But you know, we don't know what they could be
be.
saying. You know, they ain't saying Young Thug gonna kill my. We don't know if that's what's coming out their mouth. You know, they could just be saying they gonna kill my family.
How
That
many
could be the
years
code.
are you doing for some shit you didn't do, Kenny?
5.
They gonna slap you with a 5.
5? How many you?
5. I mean, that's gonna hit you with 5.
That's what you would do?
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do because my shit gonna be 5. RICO case 5. I know what I did. I know what I was. I know these niggas is killers. Eventually, these niggas gonna get caught. like I'm just gonna be making sure I'm just selling this gas over here.
Say, I'm just driving niggas.
He trying to rationalize it. Like, y'all gonna get caught.
Right.
Hold on, wait, he gonna bust it. I was just selling weed. Like nigga,
Had nothing to do with that other shit.
You just
You
asked
hear
me
my
to take
rhymes,
him
nigga?
there.
I got pounds in the back. I got pounds in the attic. Nigga, I'm saying all that. I never seen I had a body on the low. You know. You don't see these teardrops? I ain't saying nothing. Smoking shit. Smoking this gas.
Free.
Yeah.
They was tripping, boy. They going down though.
Facts.
That's fucked up though.
You read it again?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Oh shit! All right. And as fast as he was here, he's gone.
You heard that Rico case.
He said, "Shit, let me go and get up out
Heard
of
that
here."
Rico case. I'm out, nigga. Y'all talking about violence.
Traffic gonna get stupid.
Oh yeah,
It's always with the raining.
Yeah. All right, boy, be safe.
Well, what else? What else?
I got anything? 2 more, like 2 more.
I told y'all I felt like that Johnny fucking Depp case was a fucking amazing.
What's so amazing?
Yeah.
He won.
You just surprised that a man actually beat a woman? Is that what it is?
No, it was
Not
surprising
maybe
that
I don't
the
really
man-
say it like that. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Like it's crazy.
Like won a
because-
case against a woman. You don't never see that type of shit.
Nah, you don't.
But I didn't give
You
a
don't.
fuck
And then
about that damn case because I felt like they advertised that shit for some. It's other shit going on. It's just It's too much of this bullshit going on. You got Young Thug. I get on Twitter. I get on Snapchat. You got devil emoji like little eyes and Young Thug saying that he a kingpin. We don't know shit. Nothing is proven yet. So I don't like when niggas do shit like that. Nothing is proven.
That's another distraction.
That's another distraction. And you fucking up this nigga like reputation. You know, I be seeing shit out like that on the Snapchat all the time. It was also another video. It was like the most dangerous family in the world, like, and it's showing, I guess, this dude family and shit. Why are you putting these niggas shit out? Like, why you got to go under this nigga information to find this shit? I know he ain't signed to that shit.
Yeah.
What do y'all think they hiding?
Oh, hella shit. What do you mean?
know,
like the government or whatever?
Think,
like
we got
everything.
a shortage on baby food, nigga. It was a barn, one of the biggest, it was a
callback.
Yeah,
a callback on baby food.
That too.
Did you know what happened with that callback?
Nah, I know it was a callback on baby food, and I know it was another callback on peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Jif peanut butter because it was people up.
And then what about the other thing? Did you see the little big ass farmhouse that blew up? That's like, I guess the percentage of that gives like, it's like supplies a decent amount in the U.S. of like eggs or some shit, but it blew up or some shit.
Oh, how it was like it just blew up.
Yeah, it just blew up. It was something.
But it's been it was a farmhouse. It was a meat factory.
So yeah,
and it's been hella shit just out of nowhere, just blowing up. Like
okay, so
that are food sources.
Yeah,
that are like, food sources,
and they like basically covered a big percentage of it.
Yeah, because I didn't hear about that shit at all.
But you ever look at it when you go to Kroger's? Like it'd be like, bro, ain't no eggs and shit like that. You ever pay attention?
It's crazy. No, I do clickless. Like you know what I'm saying. So I really hell no.
I be paying the prices. It's just more shit that we should be worried about other than these fucking cases and this Rico case. Like the Rico
and
case,
social media,
right?
And fucking.
Y'all not about to really talk about this Rico case all the way to January 9th.
Of us like getting intact with like other places to find out like what's going on. So because we really don't know what's going down in Russia or the Ukraine. Like,
why are we sending so much money to the Ukraine,
bruh? Money that we are not supposed to have.
Or
it don't make no sense.
We are fucked up. A pandemic is still going on.
We are protect ourselves or some shit.
From what?
Protect us from what?
And it might be some information that they have on us that they want to expose. It'd be shit that we don't know about, bro.
Like the Ukraine used to be part of Russia, so like, hey, that's. That got nothing to do with us. Like that don't involve that's like
what it do involve us, which is just like how this YSL case is. These niggas getting bagged that they ain't got no involvement in, but they part of YSL. Just like we part of the United States, we gonna suffer whatever's going on.
No,
I mean, you see it.
Agree with that because it's like,
but it's
like,
the same.
I see your comparison. I definitely see your comparison.
That's some bullshit, though.
It is some bullshit, but it's some bullshit that don't involve us. Like,
don't involve us.
Other people could because even Switzerland coming out like. Not because Switzerland always been neutral,
right?
Always been neutral.
They always say it. Like no matter what, and for how long, Switzerland has always been a neutral country. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
even they came out and say some shit.
Came out and like going or going to the point where it's like, wait,
where is this going?
Y'all coming on with this energy, and like, where is it going?
It's not going anywhere.
Nah.
But they want to blame rap lyrics and all that other shit for these school killings and all that other shit. They want to blame music for these kids going in there shooting up the school and other things. And we got war going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's a lot of shit that just, is pointing towards us, like it's black men, black people type shit. Like we got something to do with it.
Agree with that at all?
But
of course you ain't gonna agree with it because you don't do the half of the shit. You don't do none of the shit that these niggas be doing. So don't even put me in that category with that type of shit.
I was just trying to relate to what you said because you was talking about the Rico case, or you talking about the shootings?
No, I'm just talking about, because they said that shit. Like the dude from when he was talking to Texas, he was saying like music was the reason why that young boy, or like the music is what like killing is going on. I just said something, talking to somebody earlier. They was talking about one of the I don't know who was talking, but they was trying to blame, like he would basically said in the interview or in the little speech, he was like, well, it's a shooting every day in Chicago. So basically they was just trying to compare use that as a
reference, like,
but that's not cool.
Nah,
it has nothing to do with none of that shit. So don't try to blame what's going on. Like that's what I'm saying about that shit.
Okay, my bad.
That's what I'm saying. But like it's
you coming from,
they got this war going on and all that shit. But y'all talking about black people killing black people. But it's war going on, bro. Y'all bullying people, bro.
I think I understand a little bit why they say it's the music, because say I'm gonna just give you a for instance. So if I kill you and this is your homie, and then I get on a song and rap about it, it's going to make him and the people that loved you react in a certain way. Not only because I'm rapping about the song, I'm rapping about taking your life from you, but I'm also rapping and putting it out to the world. And there hasn't been any repercussions to his death yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody been arrested, and then this person is just rapping about, nigga, I done shot you.
Yeah, but like, can you relate that to school shooting?
Oh hell no! But I was just saying, like, I can see why people say that Chicago and that drill scene the music makes people react.
See the thing, fuck all that shit. Parenting is what goes off of the reaction. Raise your fucking kids and none of that shit will be going on. I hear it all the time. My parents kept me away from rap music, but I still listen to rap music. But do you see me out here shooting, doing drive-by? I listen to all that type of shit, but I ain't doing none of that shit.
When you was a kid, how many friends got killed either in front of you or
I wasn't
that you knew?
But I didn't know about that. But I got some cousins that was around that type
and
of
I'm just
shit.
trying to show you a difference.
I got family that was around that shit. But
between
it's like
you versus the person that shit happened to. Like, bro, you can't tell me that. Like,
but I still, as a grown ass, I was out the house at 18. I could still be influenced by that type of shit, and I could still go do the wrong shit. But did I do the wrong shit? No,
because of your household, you had a father, you had an authority figure, you had a foundation.
It's a difference, but I understand that because I was raised right. But I still have the choice to make my own decision, bro.
Yeah, but it's like if people grow up in different situations, like
it's niggas out here that grew up in the suburbs, they still be doing off the wall shit.
Facts.
It doesn't matter.
There's outliers. It's not 100% basis, but it is a
spectrum. Like
it's not no spectrum. It's just all about.
For real, it
really is.
Like, cause. Somebody that could have grew up like you grew up could have been fucking bullied and shit and fucking had a completely different experience to where they mind got wired to where it is like, you know what, fuck it, one day I'm just gonna be on that mess like fuck it, like
it just doesn't matter where. I think it doesn't matter. It's just all about, are you a follower or are you a leader, bro? So it's like people are following what they see.
Right. What if I'm learning?
He touched on that.
What if I'm learning from a follower?
What you mean?
My parents is a follower. I'm learning from
everybody learns something from
niggas
somewhere.
Out here that know that shit though.
Everybody learns something from somewhere.
You was just talking about that shit today. You learn something from everybody. That your parents, your uncle probably telling your shit
from somewhere.
Yeah, your uncle probably telling your mom, your parents ain't
down effect.
You know. It's just like you got to just be strong minded, bro. You just can't really do what somebody else tell you to do. You have to do your own.
But it's so hard because like we have been bred to make our decisions based off of what we have seen.
Or what have we been told?
It's like really hard to come up with like new to think for yourself.
Yeah,
it's really hard to think for yourself.
Because what would have happened in high school if we all just stopped going to school one day?
What you mean? Yeah, we don't learn. I mean, all of us.
Yeah, what you getting at? Because I was like, shit, we just wouldn't have been in that bitch.
Right. Like, say we just stopped going to school. You said we would stop learning. We wouldn't stop learning.
Nah. Yeah,
like we would stop learning what they wanted to teach us, but we wouldn't stop learning.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Think about,
man, they
but in high school,
teach us the shit that
they want us to learn, and that shit don't mean shit, bro.
It's not even the right shit. Like, it's not even the right shit.
Like let's be for real. What's the last thing you learned in school that you used in your life? Let's be 100. And let's think about it. The last thing that I learned that I learned and I use in my life is probably like multiplication, bro.
Math. Yeah, math.
But you know what? I had a financial services class, so I had. That's stupid. I mean, it's funny.
It wasn't part of your core class,
but it wasn't part of my core class. You're right. But the stupid thing is, never knew that I was gonna be using that shit that I learned in financial services later on in life. Mm-hmm. So everything that I really learned in that class is, about credit and about the mortgage and all that other shit. But I never thought about I was going to use that shit, so I forgot. I forgot about that shit.
I don't use geometry. I don't use trig, calc, algebra.
I took fucking Latin.
Right.
And I couldn't even speak Latin. Bro, I had to take that shit. And then nigga almost that class was literally almost why I didn't graduate.
It's like the hardest language to learn.
It's the hardest language.
Bro, and then it's not even like it's not even a language anymore.
Yeah,
like it's not even a language. Like it's derivative. Like it's derivative
of
different languages.
Facts.
Like
that's what they say English is.
They say English is hard for the other,
Yeah, and it's because it's so new.
English is one of the easiest languages to learn, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's one of the hardest. It's one of the hardest because we have so many words that mean different things. Like red and read. Like what is that's a synonym or antonym?
Two different things.
Yeah. That's English is one of the there. Or even like get the fuck over here or get the fuck over here. Like,
but that's like
not in any other language but ours.
Yeah.
Tone is not in any other language but ours.
It's crazy though, because it is a lot of shit that is not the same. Mm-hmm. But like going back to what we was talking about.
I was listening to. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
There was like saying like no doesn't really mean no, and then it's because it's like no. And then there's like, no, like why would you do that?
You moving the goalpost? You saying no? Why would you do that? Versus no.
Yeah, it's like now.
That's definitely two different things that you just said.
But it's still no.
No, it's not. It's no. Like, come on, like you adding.
Oh.
But it's still no.
No, you just saying the word.
Different. It's the same word.
So, like you said,
it's the same word.
Like, no. Verse no. Come on.
Yeah, really, you want that shit?
Yeah, like that's what.
But I'm saying like that's the thing. That's the thing.
I got what you're saying. It makes it no. Now,
but like say or no, with women like because like a big thing now is like no means no,
which it does.
Right. You didn't say
really?
You didn't say no, and then you didn't say no.
But you just seducing her.
Yeah, you did. Like you changing it. That's all I'm saying. I know what you're saying.
If it was taken out of context and like put it in a court scenario, I said no. Like it's
You didn't say that. You didn't say what you just said the first time. That's all I'm saying.
Even with what I said the first time, like would it be different if it was in like if you just read it off of paper?
Yes, because it's two. One is in all capitals with an exclamation point, and one is a sentence.
That's how you thinking you're gonna read it. That doesn't mean that's how it's gonna be typed.
I'm just going with words that you said out of your mouth,
and I'm saying if you see it on the paper, do you think it's gonna be different if somebody says no?
Versus, say what you said.
How about
again.
Let's go with the next conversation?
What else y'all got, bro? What's up? What else we going on?
This
Hey, hold on. Did y'all see that Dr. Umar shit? What y'all think about that?
I'm lost because I keep seeing it on Twitter. Like, so I seen him with a black woman, and then I seen him talking to a white girl.
No, she's Persian, but apparently all these, like, you know, people can't wait to get somebody out of here. They tried to pack him up because he was talking to a white girl, and they was
Once again,
what are you doing speaking? You know how they get. Like,
let me. I talked about this yesterday with you. It should not matter what type of race you date. If you and the other person love each other, then you guys should be teaching each other what what a black man goes through or what a white person goes through. I mean, you really can't relate, but it really doesn't matter.
But that's one of Dr. Umar's things. Like,
I know what you mean, but fuck Dr. Umar. Go what you want to do. He can't tell me shit.
Right.
If I love this white girl, I love this white girl.
That's
who gives a fuck. You know, I hate when people try to go off the balance of what race you should date. Like, man, fuck all that shit, bro. We in a different generation right now, bro. This shit ain't the same. You know, can't nobody relate to no one other.
So why haven't you dated a white girl?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I got head. I done fucked the white girls, of course. But
exactly. So why haven't you dated a white girl?
It has nothing to do with me, Swag.
I just
ain't my type. You feel me? It ain't my type.
So you fuck Dr. Umar, but you agree with Dr. Umar.
I'm just saying that's not my type of love.
It's okay to agree with him to an extent.
Yeah.
Like, I told you, I agree with him to an extent. Like,
what?
I can't stand that shit though.
What's your extent?
We definitely put each other down more than we like. Personally, we try to build each other up. Like, and we should try to build each other up. And there's a lot of stuff like in our communities that, like, if we had fucking our own hospitals and grocery stores,
niggas won't even go to it.
You believe in segregation?
Nah,
I don't think niggas will go to it.
I don't believe in segregation. I don't feel like.
Do you believe in separate but equal?
I mean, yeah.
So if there was Kroger and then there was
a black Kroger.
Jerome's, but they had the same fucking thing,
nigga, you going to Kroger's?
Would you go to Kroger's or Jerome's?
Jerome's.
Why?
All right.
Because like
it's a black owned.
Yeah.
But stop you right there. It's people that do that shit though.
Yeah, right.
Don't get me wrong,
right.
but it's always another nigga like, man, I'm not going to Jerome's. Nigga, Jerome they don't even know. They got
Jerome got high
niggas,
prices.
Yeah, they ain't about to
he competing with
but
Kroger.
They got the same prices as Kroger though.
Yeah.
But it's just always
it can't be the same.
But
that's how they set it up. Like, for it not to be the same, Kroger's can have lower prices. Like, so
but Jerome's can have lower prices too.
No, it can't. Not for Jerome's to thrive.
But people call
Jerome's can make a.
But I'm just saying, if it existed, Jerome still can have lower prices, and niggas still gonna be shitting on
facts.
Jerome's.
Because we bred that
just
way.
like you just said it though.
Yeah.
We talk down on each other.
Nobody want to like.
But
people,
see, how do we get to the place where we like building each other,
building
like,
friendships,
start building like us back
build
into
conversation,
building conversation and patience.
But
that's
what they do is they've drilled in us, so long of this crab in a barrel mentality that we don't want to see one of us higher than us. We don't want to see it.
That's true.
See, yeah,
and that's the problem.
That is the problem.
Like, we all know that
want to be higher than them.
Exactly.
No one. Fajo said it. No one wants to be the second man.
Right.
No one wants to be second place.
Like,
why would I care?
We all know he has to exist.
Yeah. Why would I care if you make $1 million and I'm only making, you know,
900,000.
900,000.
999,000. But that's still, like, people still look at that as hate. Like,
he's still making more than me.
Yeah, why
he making more than me? We both started. But not only that, it was your idea. Mm-hmm. You came up with the equipment.
You put the work in.
You put the work in.
The sweat equity.
You know, that shit is not even thought about.
But you make more. $1 more. Why you looking at what he got? Y'all both got
but you gotta think that I was raised though like that. My dad put that in my head though. My dad taught me that type of shit. He always told me that shit because it's just like you said, it's about how you raised. You have certain conversations, but I had that type of conversations early in the long run because
never had that type of
like
never.
But we all be friends for how long?
Yeah.
That's long as fuck, bro. We probably didn't argue with each other, did all types of shit. Like, but at the end of the day, we still friends 20 years later.
Right, but that's just because of you know,
What?
our
Like the bond-
personality.
No one
Yeah,
matters. Like,
like-
we
like
all got
y'all-
different jobs and we make different money, but we
right.
don't care about
But I'm
none
just,
of that shit.
I'm just saying, your walk of life, his walk of life, and my walk of life are all different.
yeah,
All different. Like,
But,
even the way we like came up, the things we've learned. Like, you've learned things because, like, you may have learned things at an age that we didn't learn them because of who, like, of how your household.
Right.
But that don't make like
you probably learned something else though.
Yeah, I probably
see.
learned like, you know, something that you ain't learned yet because,
Right.
like, you know, but because of those things, that may be what drew us together. You know, like, let's say, you know, you older than me, you was able to stay home by yourself before me, so you know how to cook or something. But hey, I know how to work this VCR that's been broke because,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's just different things.
But
we
always
bond
put
over
that
them.
shit together.
But
and
we
then
all
that's-
got like, so we grow up 10 years later. Now some of us went to college. Some of us got better cars than the other. Some of them got better. You know, we still don't hate on one another.
But why is that a measurement of success?
Success is when you happy. I don't
Nah,
think success
that's a
is
fact.
anything. You could have a
hey, that
McDonald's.
was hard.
Yeah,
Like,
like you can work at
fact.
McDonald's and you could be happy as fuck. And my nigga could work somewhere else and he's miserable.
'Cause he gotta
I'd rather-
work all the time or
I'd rather
something.
be
Yeah,
at
I mean-
McDonald's, bro. Like, it's all about happiness, bro. If you're
I
not
feel like
happy
a
when
lot
you
of
wake up,
times, like, success is compared to like the American dream.
Right.
Like, that's what people compare it to. So if you're not doing that, you're not really successful. So like,
What is the American dream? Has it changed? Like, I know it's the 40 acres and a mule, having a house, white picket
the
fence,
American
a
dream is
family.
whatever you.
talk about reparations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm wilding. But, but it's the white picket fence, the wife,
Is that your dream? Or
No,
is that
that
the
was-
dream that they
no,
put out for you?
It's the one that
Yeah,
they
the
put
put
for
out the
everyone.
one
You-
that
that's
they
not a
put,
dream,
the one-
then, because the dream is whatever you dream.
That's
it
why I
to
said it's
be.
the American dream.
I don't. What is Big Swagg's dream? That's fuck
But we
out of
talking about
America.
the American
I know
dream.
what you mean, though. I know what you mean. I know the
alright.
American. Fuck the American dream. I don't care what the American dream is. What is your dream? That's people don't dream. That's what I'm going with. But
yeah, that's what I was going into.
Niggas
We've
don't
been bred
dream.
to fucking. We see so much shit that it's like, oh shit, like I should have that.
I should have a
could
bad
that.
bitch.
I
I should have a Lamborghini car.
I'm telling you,
I should
that
live in the
book,
beach house.
The Unapologetic Guide to Black Mental Health. Like, get rid of should.
Get rid
Get
of.
rid of should out of your vocabulary.
Yeah, my mom used to say that shit. Should I don't know. I used to get my
I
ass.
can't.
Whooped. I can't. You're right. I used to
All
get my
that
ass
shit,
whooped.
like, need to just
for shit
be
like
gone.
that.
But is that that tough exterior that we supposed
That
to
pride?
have? Yeah, that as black men, don't say you can't do something. Like, no, like, it's me knowing, like, nah, I can't do that right now. I need to hone my skills to.
Not only that,
But
I
see,
need to be
the-
taught.
It can't,
Yeah,
can't
or something like
can't
that.
is like more of a like. It's not.
Try.
I can't do that now. It's more of a I can't do that at all. Like, is when or me personally, like when we were referring to can't. Like, I feel like I don't try to say I can't because I feel like there ain't nothing I can't do.
Facts.
Right.
So like when I feel like when people hear can't, like they related to can't do it at all. It ain't really
Well, they just don't try. A lot of people just don't try.
yeah.
Because they
Nah,
feel
and
they
that's what
can't
the whole-
do it to their level of standard, so they
Yeah.
figure.
And they just are scared to take that leap. A lot of people
Yeah,
are. It's just what it is.
shoot.
What's the
That
last
That
leap of
shit
faith
so
you took?
detrimental? Like you like when the last time you missed a week of work? Like
The last week. Last week, I ain't even gonna hold you, but because I was fucked up.
Shit, you can't ask me that.
Last week, literally.
I wish I could leave miss work, but it's not. I look at niggas that miss work all the time. I look at niggas call off and they need money all the time.
And I'd
But
be
they-
boggled about that shit. Like,
They
bruh,
just
how
don't
you-
want to work, bro. Niggas do not want to work, bro. And like you said, everybody worry about what's in the next nigga's pocket too. So I'm looking at me as what I do. What you about to do after this? Why you worry about what the fuck I'm about to do? I'm paying you. I'm giving you an opportunity to work. I don't give a fuck if you don't work. I'm about to do this. I got to be here the next day.
Facts.
It's going to get done regardless of whether you here or not.
You can
why
leave it.
you
I'm
leave.
just gonna have to do it.
Right, I'm
Like,
still gonna have to do my work. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Like my mama say, figure it out. You will figure it out. I try not to even stress no more, bro. Like my mom be checking me all the time. Like, shut up, figure it out. You gonna figure it out. And that's some real ass shit. I always figure it out.
And I ain't never told you, but that's one of the things that I always respected about you.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you know, I just love working with you.
Yeah,
Like it was always like you and your brother,
yeah,
bro. But like
I try
even
not
the times when I didn't, when I really wasn't able to come in, you was like, all right, I'll just take care of that shit.
Yeah,
and then I come back in the next day, my shit was done.
Man, I know what people go through shit, bro. You have to understand, everyone is not like each other. And if you just keep it 100 with us, like, why would I feel any other way? I know what people got to go through. I know niggas need a job. I know people got baby mama issues and all that other shit. It's the white people that don't be acting like they don't know what's going on. We niggas, bro. We know what's up. Like, that's real shit.
Boy.
You know, they used to get salty at us for having a whole black team. But it is what it is. We just give opportunities out, and we just...
They hated that shit.
And then I like building people energy up in the morning, like, bro, like, you don't got to be down all the time, bro. Like, be happy at what you about to do when you about to go do what you got to do. Why would you want to be down?
Bro, and then it'd just be crazy because they'd just be looking over hating, like we over there just having a good time before we go out on our route.
Shit, he been in there before?
Yeah, I remember we used to be on the phone when they was trying to get him up out of there, and he like, oh, so you... He was like, man, we having one of those, this nigga trying to play us.
Yeah, like, bro, it just be dealing with
hold
shit.
up.
Like, he was like, bro, this nigga, he was carrying tires. Nah, I'm running fire extinguishers and
I'm running late. Like, I'm like, hey, Coop, I'm about to be a little late. He like, hold on, Kenny. Like,
but real shit though, we never fire nobody, bro. We let people fire themselves. I watch people quit. I watch people make up excuses to, you know, not be able to do it, and then 10 years later they still fucked up. You know, just sit back and just watch shit.
You know what I'm starting to see? And this is no shade to nobody out there, but the people who like necessarily shouldn't be going to college right after high school, it's just the thing you feel like you're supposed to do, but those people who just go or family press them to go, it's crazy because either they don't finish or they just got a regular job now, and it's just like, oh, that's the back burner. But it's just like, bro, why did you feel you needed to go? Like,
they didn't know no
that
other
pressure,
way.
man. Yeah, that pressure, like that pressure is.
If you told your parents, bro, you gonna listen.
It ain't just your family. Like, it's like
people
the whole
around you,
idea,
society,
like the whole
social media.
You absorb it, bro.
Like, it's like, all right, after school, I need to go to college because I need to figure out like the job I'm gonna get, and it's like no, you can figure that shit out without going to college. Right. Like, it's
the pressure is always around because I didn't had it where, you know, when I went to a college party, I think I told you, motherfucker asked me like, oh, so what you gonna do with your life? I had to check a motherfucker before. Why are you worried about what the fuck I'm gonna do? I know what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know, I don't tell people what I gotta do. I don't gotta tell people what the fuck I got going on. I ain't gotta tell people what my family got going on. It's not your business. Like, that's the first thing. I don't even tell people my job description. What do I gotta tell you what I gotta do? If I don't look like no drug dealer or nothing like that, if you see me get up every morning and go somewhere, I'm probably going to work. Don't assume that I'm selling drugs or doing some other shit. I don't have to tell you shit until I get to know you. Like, it doesn't matter. That's a fact. Why am I in the club if I ain't got no damn job? Excuse them niggas that's in the club. They ain't got no job. I ain't hating on y'all niggas, but still. Well, why you in the club though? You
respect all the trap niggas.
Definitely.
But you know, they still, some of these trap niggas, they trap right, bro. I done had a couple family members that trap their way to college. You know, and they did the right shit, and you know, they just left that shit behind. Some niggas trap right. That's what you need to do.
Trap right.
That's the pod. But it's true though. Like, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to provide for yourself. The goal is don't get caught,
and that's just human nature. Like, human nature,
don't get caught.
Do what you do to provide for yourself.
You got to get lucky every day. They only got to get lucky once.
Yeah, you're right.
Ooh, that was heavy.
Yeah. Because they get lucky.
Yeah, they get lucky once, and that's all it takes. Sometimes
all it takes.
You got to get lucky every day.
That's crazy.
They only got to get lucky once.
They be fucking with you too. I hate when they fuck with you.
Y'all got anything else?
Nah, that was cool.
Yeah,
I'm definitely ready to freestyle though.